Good morning, beautiful people. It is time for 5 minutes of Frankie, and I'm kind of on the road. Well, actually, no, I'm parked, but anyway, I got here, and I was thinking, hey, maybe I should go 5 minutes with Frankie before Chuck Patterson gets here. So, today, in Joshua, there's these chapters in there about dividing the land. And it got me thinking about Delaware. I know, isn't that weird? All the way from Joshua land being split up to Delaware. But Delaware is my stomping ground. That's where I grew up, Smyrna, Delaware. Which is weird because Smyrna is in the Bible, and then I wound up in Canaan, Vermont, which Canaan is in the Bible also. So I went from Bible to Bible. And in between was my journey, my many years of journey between those things. And so when my mom and dad bought the house, it was quite old, and it was a good house, sturdy. It had that lovely wall with horsehair and all that kind of good stuff. And actually, my bedroom had a hole in the wall, and I used to put like food on a string and put it down the wall so I would have food at night, because I wasn't supposed to have really like food or drink in my bedroom. Bad Frankie. And then so that room was allotted to me. That was my room. At one time, my brother and I had a room together, and my mom and dad said, nope, got to split up. And they said, don't go through the door to your brother's bedroom, because there was a door in between. And so my stupidity, I thought, well, if they didn't say go through the door, I can go through the vent that was really big. You see these movies where people crawl through the vent. Well, I tried to do that, got on top of my bunk bed, put my foot in, and made a huge gash from the metal. Saw it bleeding, wrapped my leg around with paper towels and toilet paper, and went downstairs, and there was a trail of blood as I went down the stairs. Anyway, I thought I was being smart, but I fainted in the kitchen, and I got stitches. But that was my allotted room. When I got out of my allotted room or allotted spot, I did some stupid stuff. So here's Joshua splitting up the lands for the tribes of Israel. And come to find out, after that, through history, they kind of fought with each other. You think that was the 12 tribes chosen by God, that they wouldn't fight with each other. They would actually fight the real enemy, which is Satan and idolatry and things like that. But no, they fought amongst themselves. So it gets me thinking. We need to be unified under Jesus, and to love God and love others, and take the Bible as truth, and the rest we can learn together. But no, we have to split up and have separate buildings and separate congregations and separate this and separate that and separate this. And then the world looks at the church and says, they can't even be united under one person, Jesus Christ. I wonder what Joshua was thinking after he split all these lands up. Are they really going to stay faithful to God? I wonder when Jesus hung on the cross and he came back to life and he said, this is the church, this is the bride of Christ. I wonder if they're going to stick together. I wish we would go back and stick together under Jesus' authority, learn the Bible together, love God and love others. So my encouragement for you today is love God, love others, unified under Jesus Christ. Let's try to do that instead of argue, trying to go through the vent and cut your foot. Stay in the land that Jesus has promised for the bride of Christ. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great Wednesday. And pray for Chuck Patterson and I that we can get there safe and come home safe, and that everything will go well. Love you. Bye. And I love you too, Katie. I'll see you at home.